500-pound people in their 60s.
Right. Right. We were talking about that.
Because they passed way before that.
Well, that's why I was looking to the future and saying it's so important for someone, say, like, I believe Paul White, Big Show just said, he's done at some point, probably when his contract expires in the next 4 years. Oh, do you see him? Has he ever come to you and said anything about DDP yoga? How would you handle someone of that size,
We've already talked about it.
Right.
Paul doesn't have the best work ethic.
Right.
I'll be the first to tell you. And he's not really good at following DVDs. So what I proposed to him, and it's got to be on him, I'm not going to call him. I said, you call me. My schedule is insane. But I would go on the road with Paul, the Big Show. Because we were road buddies. He's my first real road buddy that, we were like thick as thieves for years. I raised him in the WCW.
Right.
I got him ready for Hogan's match.
That's awesome.
That was my deal. I was down the power plant trying to, they wouldn't use me back then.
Right.
I started at 35. I told my road pair cup at 36. They let me go, and I got my job back. The Shark gave me my job back. We were buddies, but he wasn't going to help me get no spot, because he wasn't going to put his name on the line because I was still green as grass.
Yeah.
And, so I figured no one's going to give me any kind of a break here, so I went back down to power plant. And I started to train the young guys, and Paul White was one of them.
Yeah.
And, it was a great, I had a great time with that guy, man. He's still one of my good buddies, and I would actually go on the road with him for a week and show him things to do. Again, he doesn't have a lot of discipline. And, at times he can, but, to really be successful with your health, especially when you're a big guy. And Paulie's 42 or 43 now, and, he's been beating himself up for 20 years.
Right.
And he's a legitimate 7'1".
Yeah, I mean, he's someone.
I'm sure he's under 7 foot right now.
Yeah.
When it says that your body just shrinks, and the pounding that his body has taken, just brutal. I'm just blown away that he can still do what he can do.
I know. When he had that spot with a couple weeks on Raw, I mean, I was clapping my hands. Like, I couldn't believe he pulled some of that out. I just hope he's okay. And after wrestling, you'll find out. You know what I mean? When you stop doing a whole lot of that stuff, maybe you'll hear from him.